Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys some updates on Steam games and whatnot. I'm a Mega Man homer, as you guys might know, and I'm actually pretty excited for the release of Mega Man X Dive Offline. Now, this was actually a gacha game on mobile. However, it looks like things are going to completely change with this release on PC, hence the term of offline. It looks like it's going to be a buy-to-play title. You pay once, and then it'll be a lot easier unlocking everything. So I'm excited for it. More Mega Man to me is always a good thing, so I do want to talk about that. Baldur's Gate 3 has taken the PC gaming world by storm. Right now, it is doing gargantuan numbers on Steam. As I'm recording this video, there are nearly 500,000, yes, 500,000 people playing this game concurrently. I did play a little bit of the game. I'm sorry, guys. The game is not for me. I'm not a big D&D guy, and I gave it a chance, and unfortunately, it wasn't really my cup of tea. But I could definitely understand why people are super into it. We'll talk about that briefly. And then also, Star Ocean, the second story R, the remake of Star Ocean 2, will be coming to PC. We got some system requirements for it, and I do want to give you guys a heads up on that at the end of this video. But first of all, Mega Man X Dive Offline. The Steam page is live right now. If you are a homer for Mega Man like I am, this will be something you definitely want to pay attention to. Mega Man X Dive reimagined the world of Mega Man X series, and now it's getting an offline version. Strengthen your characters and weapons with a variety of power-ups to make them all your own, then test them out in the side-scrolling action of What If World in Mega Man X. Enter Deep Log, a digital world where the game data of the Mega Man X series has been completely archived. Due to a bug of unknown origins, the game data within Deep Log has become fragmented. With the help of a mysterious navigator, Rico, the player dives into this digital world to help set things straight. Take control of hunter programs, recreations of legendary characters such as X and Zero, defeat various forms of irregular data, and restore the fractured game data. Classic Mega Man action, jump, dash, fire your buster, and swing your saber. All these actions that you'd expect from the Mega Man X series are here. In addition, this game features 360-degree aiming and an auto-lock function as well, featuring over 100 characters from the Mega Man series. Acquire your favorite characters from across the Mega Man universe to add to your collection and level them up to make them stronger. With a mix of brand new original characters and new designs for fan favorites, there are plenty of out there to discover, an all-new original story with hundreds of stages to enjoy. Like, the depth of this game, from what I know, is pretty vast. Now, you know, I'm not familiar with the original release, and I did hear the gacha elements of this game with the original release were just a complete train wreck, and it was like really bad, but that should be remedied here. And what I've heard, this is through the grapevine, is that if this game does a good job of pulling the gacha elements, it's actually one of the better Mega Man games that's available. Immerse yourself in an all-new Mega Man tale that can only be experienced in Mega Man X Dive. Blast and cut your way through hundreds of stages spanning multiple difficulty levels as well, and you'll have a variety of weapons, chips, and cards. Chips, obviously, from Mega Man Battle Network. Characters can equip all types of weapons to become stronger, upgrade a weapon's rank to increase its power, and unlock new skills. Cards featuring classic illustrations also provide boosts, making them fun items to collect as you craft your perfect hunter program. Mega Man X Dive Offline doesn't have a release date yet, but it is scheduled for a release by the end of 2023, so definitely a title that I'm excited for and I'm cautiously optimistic for. Again, gacha games definitely are they can be a wormhole in terms of, you know, getting people to spend a lot of money, but if they, you know, to dial this back and make it into a game that's just a traditional Mega Man game with some other elements thrown in there. Obviously, like, unlocking everything is going to be a big part of the game, but there's going to be no microtransactions or anything like that, so this could be something really good for Mega Man fans, and hopefully it's priced accordingly, like $19.99, even $29.99, like, I would much prefer that. You know, take my $20-$30 and don't riddle the game with microtransactions that make it literally difficult to play. Like, that's my main issue, not to throw shade at Assassin's Creed like I do in every other video, but that's my main issue with Assassin's Creed these days. It's like, not only are you taking my $60, but on top of that, yeah, you can play the game without any microtransactions, but why are you making me do all this side content, level locking me and all this stuff? And it's just like, yo, my boy just played through Assassin's Creed Odyssey probably like 9 months ago, and he was talking about how much he liked the game, and I had to ask him, like, bro, did you buy the double XP boost? And he wouldn't answer the question, and obviously, you know what that means. The man bought the double XP boost, and I'm just like, yo, get rid of that nonsense. And I'm just like, yo, if I can get a quality Mega Man game here, and, you know, Mega Man X has been a franchise that's just been completely, kind of ignored by Capcom, Mega Man in general, outside of the collections, and the collections have been great. For somebody like me that is very nostalgic with the Mega Man titles, the collections have been really solid for me to go back and play through all these games. The Mega Man X titles, Battle Network, of course, earlier this year, but new Mega Man games is definitely something I want more of. A Battle Network 7, a Mega Man X9, at the very least we have this X-Dive offline, and hopefully it'll be something of quality. Next up, Baldur's Gate 3 has officially dropped, and, you know, it's a game that I kind of got captured by the hype. All of my boys and all of my friends were talking about how excited they were for Baldur's Gate 3, and I was like, alright, the Larian Studios games, I can enjoy them, don't get me wrong, but I don't enjoy them as much as a lot of other people. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a game that I talk up, and I did enjoy, but I didn't perceive it to be, and I didn't have the impression of it being one of the best RPGs of all time, which, you know, don't take my word in that account. I am very much in the minority of my thoughts of Divinity Original Sin 2, and that's why I recommend the game to just about everyone, just because sometimes you have to step away and objectively assess things, and guess what? If 99 out of 100 people say that Divinity Original Sin 2 is one of the best games of all time and one of the best RPGs of all time, and I'm the one that just thinks it's a very good game, you know, probably it's on me. It's on me at that point for having a different of opinion, and I'm the exception, not the rule. And if most people are saying it's great, it's probably great. Same thing with Baldur's Gate 3. I bought it, I played it. I had a lot of fun in the customization. The customization has so much depth in this game, and that was great. The combat isn't really my cup of tea, and, you know, I'm a schmuck, and I'm playing this game with a controller, and, like, please do not be playing this game with a controller. You really, like, it's out on PC right now, and just play the game with a keyboard and mouse. You'll have a great experience with it, and if you like RPGs with a lot of depth, a lot of replayability, Baldur's Gate is obviously going to offer you that, and you'll enjoy it quite a bit. It's one of those games that, yes, it's $60, but you are going to get your money's worth, and you're probably going to get a lot of content out of it. I still have the game, have it downloaded, 122 gigabytes for this install, which was insane, and they didn't have a preload option because of, like, the early access thing going on, and yeah, just kicked off my download at 11 a.m. Eastern, and I was like, boy, oh boy, let's get into it. And yeah, had a good time with it. Like, I had a fine time with it, I should say, but it's not gonna be one of those games that hook me as much as it's gonna hook everyone else. And I'm excited that everybody else is excited. I'm kind of living vicariously through all my boys that are super into the game right now, and you know, good for them. It's a game that most of you guys are probably really gonna like. It's a game that most of you guys are probably gonna sink a ton of time into if you do end up buying it. $60 is pricey, but given the level of content in this game, I think $60 is going to be well worth the investment here, given that you're going to get, you know, well over 100 hours of gameplay out of this one. Lastly, I do want to note that Star Ocean, the second story R, the Steam page, is live right now. Along with that, we do have specifications for the game. It's going to be super easy to run. It's a remake of a PS1 game, and this is a port of the PSP version of the PS1 game. The PSP had a remake of Star Ocean, the second story. What is whack is we don't have the First Departure R on PC, which, you know, that kind of, you know, we have Star Ocean 2 here, but not Star Ocean 1. Figure that one out. Star Ocean's a great franchise, especially the earlier Star Ocean games I really enjoyed. The most recent one, I thought was okay. I wasn't completely blown away by it, but, you know, the classic one, Star Ocean 1, 2, and 3, those games are really good, and, $49.99, a little bit of a hefty price point for that, but, again, it's gonna be a lengthy JRPG, and you could always wait for a deeper discount. Back in the day, like, I feel like these, like, remastered releases were going for $39.99, but nowadays, Square Enix, with their PSP upgraded release, Tactics Ogre, Crisis Core, now Star Ocean, all of them are $50, so you can kind of see how the price points are appreciating across the board. It's just not $70 games. If you really, you know, like, read between the lines here, a lot of these remasters and whatnot are appreciating in value as well and being sold for more, but, yeah, if you're into Star Ocean, you're probably going to drop the $50 and have a really good time with it. But that'll do it for me. Again, Mega Man X-Dive offline. Steam page is live right now. I am hoping for the best out of that one. Baldur's Gate 3 officially out now, and Star Ocean, the second story, will be out later this year, November the 2nd. System requirements are out, and they are very tame, all things considered. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.